Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Winslaya. I was just looking around the universe to see what my goals were because it's been a day since I played this, or not day, about 4 or 5 days since I played this, and I wasn't quite familiar with who I was trying to federate with. These guys, who are also federated with them, or these guys. And although they're pathetic, I think we're actually going to go for this Federation thing right here. I'm just going to take a quick look at the victory stuff with you all here to see if that's a good idea. Or the Star Quad are pretty powerful, so is the Trade Union. Those are the two nations in the south that kind of like me. There's me. There's the people that, one of the people over here. And these guys are called United. They're really low on the list, actually, to be honest. They're about half as strong as the other nations that we're friendly with, so maybe I need to rethink that. Decisions. Do I try to federate with them, even though they hate us? Apparently, they can't say yes without their friend over here wanting us in their federation. Zlapo and the Prime Servitors. I can't make this guy into a rival. They're too weak. I think in the interest of getting allies, we'll take these guys as our friends and hope that they don't hate us. We need friends. Do you guys want to be friends? Can I get to them if I need to? Starborn are on their border. These guys are on their border. If they declare war, I can. If the Urabant or the Swarm get too crazy, I can't really get to this border to help them out. What should I do? Ooh, the distance will go down a lot if we explore this wormhole. Let's do that first. That's what I'm gonna try and get somebody to do. Can't you get like science ships to do things like that? Here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and do experimental navigation to here. To there. So in like a couple years we can reduce our distance to this nation to like very little. We don't have trust with them yet, so I think we can actually get them to want us in their federation once the trust builds up. Because they were rivals with us until recently.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Jump drive. That would be useful. It's relatively cheap. I just hate having that endgame crisis spawn on you. It's one of my least favorite.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, look at this. We got planets we can attend to. 2 unemployed pops. Even though we've got housing for them. This is changing, so that will help out with that. 2 unemployed. Lots of jobs, a little bit of housing. Where are these unemployed pops? Specialists? Alright, let's get some more specialist jobs then. need some more jobs here, it looks like. And then maybe housing, which will require us replacing this thing, the robot assembly thing. I'll think about it. Robot assembly is good. We want more pops. The more pops we have, the better. Yeah, let's get the robot thing here, and then we'll do the moat thing once that thing has 10 pops. Or more pops. Whatever it takes. Because these guys like us a lot due to being close to us. I think once we can reduce our distance modifier, the other guys will want to make us friends too. Ideally. Got unemployed ruler, huh? 7 jobs. I also kind of wanted to clear out this Gaia world and claim it as our own. Be something for our fleets to do. Ah, yes, the psychic entity. I remember that. That has a Gaia world in it that we should try and claim soon. Ooh, we're getting to the point where we need more anchorages. Interesting. You're not connected to a trade network? Come on now. How do we do this? I'd like you to go here. Is that gonna work? Can't use a wormhole? Did that do it? I think right clicking it did it. Just had to reclaim systems from up here. I don't know. That might help us make more money though. More money is good. I'll take it. Ah yes, we were claiming things up here. I remember now. Special resources and nice planets. A tropical, size 24, size 23.
Construction project concluded.
I settled a lot right here. Just settling along here kind of is asking for them to wake up and create problems. Ooh, they like us. Maybe we should take a commercial pact. Research agreement. How do we handle this?
Construction project concluded.
So in about 2 years we'll be able to do stuff there. We need housing.
Project concluded.
They'll be fine on housing for a
Construction
little while.
project concluded.
I'll check on them soon.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Same like 6 housing and a bunch of other stuff. We'll just leave that planet alone for a bit. For colony, I might relocate some people here from elsewhere.
Construction project concluded.
Let's upgrade this and give it more jobs. I think I saw recently that these colonies reduce the growth on a planet. Yeah, being newly colonized reduced growth by quite a bit, so we want to bring people over here if we can. Which is not how I understood the mechanic working, to be honest. In like 3 months we'll just send 5 pops over here from elsewhere. Where should the 5 come from? We can send 2 from Epheso. And then 3 from Phagantus if we want to. Capital still has room for stuff. Let's increase housing and then this as well. Because we get good production, I think, on our capital. It's got really high stability, which increases how much resources we get from stuff. Do we claim this giant thing of energy? I think we do. I think we should grab that soon. It's going to provide a lot of resources. I have no idea where that wormhole goes. Weakening this guy would open him up to the earbots getting aggressive. These guys are getting aggressive over here. Same with the earbots, actually. They're at war with 2 people?
Construction project concluded.
Just the earbots. I guess these guys weakened them. Air equivalent. That's scary. Hey Silas, how's it going, dude? You having a good day? A good Monday? Corrupt! Governor, no! Level 2. You got crime in your thing. The Hojam sector might need a replacement governor. And build cost, build speed. That sounds useful to have on your shipbuilding sector.
Project concluded.
Which one's my shipbuilding sector? That would be the main one, right here. How do I know who's in charge of this starbase? Silas, do you know how that works? I'd like my shipyard build speed to be lower on this guy's planet. Do I have to build the starbase right over the planet, or is this part of one of these sectors? Mitra. What do you encompass, Mitra? It's okay. Retire him permanently, if you know what I mean. He's corrupt. It has to be done. We're recycling his cyborg parts. It has to be done. What's this? Substance abuse? No! I thought it was a governor, but okay. Illegal narcotics bad. Why is there crime here, guys? Oh, that's why. Get off our planet! This planet needs to... It's probably a pretty good tech world. Enforcers aren't bad. We do have a police state because we have cartels on our border. Lol. Maybe that's why we got a corrupt official, because we have a police state on our border. Whoa, look at the crime here.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, we need to do something about that crime.
Project concluded.
Let's get one of these. Crime is not good. You would say we replace the housing buildings. Which ones? Here? Yeah, we could replace one of those instead, you're right. Precinct houses. Go with this to increase our housing after that. Should be fine. Hey, that's awesome! Finally! The two, like, crazy nations that devoured this really powerful dude are now at war. Haha. Over this territory, it looks like. It's a perfect time to strike! Too bad I don't really have an easy path through, except for this, which is not really an easy path through. You say as a normal empire don't ever use the housing stuff, period? Like, is not having housing for your pops that bad? It just like means they go to other places instead.
Receiving transmission.
They're just gonna give me minerals. I'll take it. Thank you for the minerals. You're so kind. Healthcare campaigns. Going to take... Whoa. Going to take that. Going to take this and this because they're pretty cheap for me. I think farming subsidies is nice and cheap, so we'll probably get that, right? Also, we need to make sure we go through our planets and we encourage growth. Looks like we have recently, but not on all of them. Where is it? That already has the modifier. Looks like they're all ready for stuff. We're also going to resettle some pops here from, what was it? Did I say here? We had some pops we could spare. Let's send over some priests. Seven. Now we need 3 from elsewhere. Take them from... Oh, we could probably pull off more from Alphazo then. Jam. You get people. There we go, perfect. Now your population growth should be increased. Wonder what they'll take here.
Construction project complete.
There, gas extraction probably is good. The building is the bad part. Districts are greater than building. The building is just too bad in terms of housing. Doesn't give you that much, I see. I think I understand, but maybe I don't. Take the cheap thing. Offer migration treaty. Oh, if we go for to disallow wars of aggression, we can make these guys our friends. That's what we're going to do right now. Ask to join federation. They'll accept it. Haha, haha. We don't even have to change anything. Yes, Lords of Starquad. Let's be in a federation. We have to increase our naval capacity now that we are in the Federation. Yes. Thank goodness. These guys are like number 1 and 2 in the galaxy. 1, I'm number 3, and they're number 4. If you don't count the ha 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 ha. These guys rivaled us a long time ago too. Sweet. That means we're probably going to go to war with these guys soon.
Receiving transmission.
Meh. I don't really want a migration treaty. We're going to need to increase our naval cap though. Where are our star bases? Here you are. There we go. So yeah, let's take a second to look at those buildings that you were talking about. I think I'm almost certain you're right about that. But I want to like take a look at it myself. Let's collect this trade from here. It'd be easiest to do that. You can also collect other trade nodes around here. Is it worth grabbing that? What do you say, Silas? Should I go for the 15 free energy? I think I should. Do it. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I think the way this nation has played out, we got allies. Look how strong we are. Our federation is this. We snaked by our allies because we didn't know if we were going to be friends with them or not. And now we have people close to the fallen empires if they ever wake up and become a problem. In fact, since they're not awake, maybe we take the fight to them eventually. Not right now, obviously, but in like 50 years we could probably take the fight to them if they don't get stronger. Dun, dun, dun. Is this growing? Ah, there's a piracy risk right there. see. Still going up over time. I think I need to dedicate another Corvette to not split. G. Transporter. This one's so much better than the other one. Order has been restored, yay! I wonder if the higher tech stuff will be able to jump back and forth as quickly. Or if it has higher reduction in piracy risk or anything like that. I might want to grab this system so we can protect it from the piracy risk. It's not a great system. Look at that. That's a pretty nice system.
Research concluded.
You can deal with pirates if they pop up, right? At least right now. If they come up in the future, cripple our economy. Hey, they want to go to war. Our allies want to go to war. It's kind of exciting, kind of scary. Against the prime servitors. These guys. Really? Do they have a defensive pact? Sure, go for it. I don't know if I'm going to participate, but have fun. I mean, I was hoping to get, like, these guys in our federation. Let's, yeah, let's vote yes.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Go get him. Have fun. You just jump back here again.
Construction project concluded.
What was that? Battlefield 5 has failed hard. I don't play any of those games. I'll take your word for it. I used to play shooters, like Halo was the last one I really got into. Not a bad game.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Piracy suppression is 20. Max piracy. Years until that becomes a problem. This is going to become a problem like soon. Okay, whatever. Our fleets are nearby. The Division launch more or less flopped hard. Like For Honor. Is that so? For Honor, isn't that the one with swords? Isn't that... I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm probably wrong. Yeah, you're talking about shooters right now, right? Am I crazy? Oh cool, look at this. We need amenities and we need housing, potentially. This gives us a clerk job, which gives us amenities, right? Let's clear that stuff out. Get the mining thing. And this is our mining world. Hey, nice. Cool. Good for us. The sword, the For Honor thing is about swords. Nice. Division was released in 2017. You don't play shooters too, though. You just like to keep up to date with what's going on in the gaming industry. Yeah, I do that too a little bit. I watch videos here and there to see what's going on. What did I hear recently? Well, I keep hearing things about Bethesda. I'm sure you've been hearing the same things, right? I really wanted to play Fallout 76. I really did. But I said like 6 months before it came out, I don't think I can buy this one. Like I don't think like if it goes free to play, and I'm trying not to bash people who bought the game, honestly. If it goes free to play, then I will play it. But not before then. I think it'd be really fun to play. But it's just like I'm not gonna invest in something that's very buggy, like all of their games. And something that I know they can change on a moment's notice, that they can screw up in a moment's notice, and they're not. Furthermore, they haven't been very open to the modding community that's helped build up their brand. So I don't really like them as much as I used to. Like when you compare them to companies like Paradox, the people who made Stellaris, they're great with their modders. But yeah, not everybody is. Oh, I totally forgot to switch my Twitch stuff over. Thank you, Dagmar. It's not battle time. It is Iron. Got it too quickly. I play some Stellaris. Let's go with Stellaris. Whoops. Oh no, and all my tags are gone. Role playing. Player versus environment, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. That's probably good for now. I'll look at that more later. Whoops. Bethesda said that they did bad in 2018. There's no NPCs, looks kind of boring. Yeah, that's kind of been the consensus. I didn't like, even if it had NPCs, I don't think I'd want to pay for another glitchy Bethesda game. Like, they've gotten worse and worse and worse. If you want a good Bethesda game, go back and play Morrowind. Like, it's going to be hard to play, kind of difficult to understand why when you swing a weapon and the animation shows the sword going through an enemy, that why that counts as a miss. But it's just like a simplistic representation of like D&D type mechanics. It just does a dice roll every time you swing your weapon. If you don't have the right skills allocated, then you're not going to hit your targets. Like, it's not hard to learn, it's just kind of weird to understand at first. But that world was so much fun. I loved the story of it all. And like the end game, like the last boss thing that you face is so memorable. It's better than pretty much anything that they've written since, which is kind of weird. I guess because they were trying to like establish themselves, they were very invested in it. Something along those lines. A new engine wouldn't hurt either. Something that allows for vehicles would be amazing. Or horse combat in a relatively modern way, because other games have done it well. It's not hard to do well. Just haven't invested in it.
Construction project concluded.
They closed their borders. Join us. Don't be fools. You too should join us. I always thought boats in like a Fallout universe would be so much fun. Having like a kind of a or like a Mountain Blade type system where you could have multiple people following you, but also you could allocate really high skilled people to turrets and, I don't know, driving and or something along those lines. Like that could make it really fun. I'm thinking like it'd be cool if they took like a mix of this game on Game Boy Advance, I think it was, or maybe it's on 3DS or something like that, and they took like that Zelda game where you had like a train and a boat that you could upgrade, trade in, and all kinds of weirdness, but like make it more like adult themed, and just kind of have you kind of finding out what's happened to the islands around America, you know? Maybe the Chinese are out there. They're not in China, but the islands or the undersea. Like, we spent a lot of time in America in the Fallout universe. I think it'd be kind of cool to go elsewhere. But no, they were like, nope, let's just redo it all again. Prequel time. Cash grab. Well, they also said, like, during the release of Fallout 4 that they tried to make it multiplayer, but they couldn't make it work. They couldn't make it fun. And then they're like, alright, a year later, we're gonna release that multiplayer. Like, how did they think that was a good idea? That's just... And then, no, we're gonna release that multiplayer and charge $60 for it. No. No. Nobody wants that. Nobody asked for it. They wanted it. They've been thinking about doing it since Skyrim, I think, but they couldn't make it work in any of their previous engines, and there's a lot of good reasons for it. Everybody enjoys the universe, but they play it on different settings and they mod it to make it fun for them. Sometimes they make it like, a lot harder to survive, and those people are insanely good at the game, and they understand the mechanics a lot better than people who just play on the easy setting and look up where all the cool weapons are. But like, you know, those are very different gaming communities that shouldn't be forced to play along one side another. Like, there's two very different skill levels there. or not even skill levels, interests. Like, they're playing the game for entirely different reasons. Nope, we need to buy rare crystals or something. Lots of bad games in 2018, it looks like. You didn't like Atlas, Sea of Thieves, Battlefield 5, and Fallout 76. I'm trying to think if there's any games that came out this year that I enjoyed. I mean, RimWorld technically came out this year, but like you know the story of RimWorld. Banner Saga 3 came out this year, I think, and I enjoyed that game a lot. Ooh, we have more minerals than we know what to do with. Maybe we need to create stockpiles in these places. It's crazy, we have so many minerals. Banner Saga 3, you didn't like it? I liked Banner Saga 3 actually. I enjoyed the story and the finale. I thought it was a good. They told a good story. You can't say that they didn't tell a good story. I think. Maybe the game wasn't as fun as some of the other ones, but I enjoyed the way they ended it, and the number of endings, how you got there. What else was there this year? I'm trying to think of what came out this year. I've been playing Stellaris, like, for the most part. The DLCs for Stellaris are good. Yay, Stellaris.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Housing. I always go for housing and upgrades if I can. This is just like, this is how I feel like I should be doing things. But if you tell me not to get the housing here and recommend something that I think I need, like the rare crystals, I might do that instead just to get the job, and then like people migrating and stuff of that nature. What do you think? This is my forge world. Should I have it just make more forged stuff? That's right, you gotta left click like this. They're protected. Woo! Bad pirates. We will protect our trade.
Construction project concluded.
I think we might need stockpiles of resources, so we're gonna get some silos. Those, I don't think they have an upkeep, so yeah, they're kind of worth getting on as many buildings as you can afford, or as many star bases as you can afford. You're back. Welcome back. There's gonna be pirates there soon, I think.
Construction project concluded.
Blizzard's really stupid reveal of their mobile Diablo game, and it's actually a fun, relaxing game. You've played it? It's actually a good game. That's funny. I hadn't heard that. I don't think very many people have actually played it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with this guy.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Mega cannon. Might be mega useful. I'm so happy that my border here has friends. These are like really valuable planets, and I needed people to help me protect them. No special resources. You got a special resource. Size 20. You could go for it, I guess. Ooh, what I want to know is, where does this go? Are there any other wormholes and things I can explore? Are you really losing to these guys? Do I need to send my fleet down here?
Construction project concluded.
How embarrassing. Oh look, we can go into this thing as well. Let's see where it goes. Should probably do that as well.
Construction project concluded. 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 Construction
7,000 and 7,000.
Construction project concluded.
You just set your fleet's automatic patrol. He's not sending like a single fleet. We're gonna lose this war if I don't send a fleet down there. Oh boy. Let's go help our silly allies. You know, what's the point of having a fleet if you don't use it, right? 2 unemployed pops on the capital? Huh. Need jobs. Let's go over to research labs. Unemployed pops here too. Need housing. We also need synthetic crystals, I think. Need more jobs and amenities.
Research concluded.
And noble estates when they can get them. Of options. Euro Truck has sold more games than CK2 EU4 and Hearts of Iron in 2018 on Steam. Really? That's kind of hard to believe. I mean, it's not that I don't believe you. I do. It's just like, that's crazy.
Receiving transmission. Research concluded.
I think 2019 should be pretty good. I'm interested to see how Sunless Skies does. That's releasing at the end of this month, and I'm gonna reach out to them and see if I can potentially get a key.
Construction project concluded.
That'd be awesome. So we're 50 years from the end game. Do I go for some of these big planets up here? Do I just keep the ones I have and make sure they grow nicely? I got a couple colonies here. Make sure I use their stuff wisely. Need jobs, so we're gonna go with that. Actually, wait, no, we don't. We need, because we have the mining stuff that we can get.
Construction project concluded.
Yes, its DLC practice is a lot like Paradox. Awesome. You're talking about which game now? The DLC practice for Euro game? Euro Truck or Sunless Skies? We're so stable. We used to be at like 100% stability. Their stuff is getting wrecked because our population dropped to less than 100 or something. Or maybe we closed it down. Hello. So we have access to the Eurobots right now. If we wanted to, we can try and go to war with them and take a lot of their territory. I would like to propose that to my allies. That we be the ones to take this territory off the Eurobots, not anyone else. The Euro Truck Simulator 2 is very similar to Paradox. Did they finally win? My allies. It took you only like forever. But you did it! I'd like to move this to near that if we can. Yeah, let's go here. Let's just go hang out here so we can go to war with the Urbots. Take 37k and just crush them with it. Cause yeah, they got nothing right now. We should go to war with them like now. But the Allies probably won't want to with this other war going on. Yeah, we'll help them win this war, I guess. It's gonna take 1,000 days to get there. 400 days to get here.
Construction project concluded.
If I could help, I would. I really would. But they're just so far away that I don't see myself getting there very easily.
Construction project concluded.
Overcrowding. Dun, dun, dun.
Construction project concluded.
Maybe I should do some pop modding to try and make it so they use less housing. You have all DLCs? What? Oh, in vanilla version you can be in Germany, and France, Poland, England, Netherlands, Holland, Australia. Interesting.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, we definitely need more housing here.
Research concluded.
Let's get those super weapons up and running. Because I play Paradox games, you think I'm decent at world geography? It's not just that. I've been playing games like Total War series things for a long time too, so it's came over time, but I think a lot of it did come from CK2. That game kind of like, it has a lot of fun stories that come along with playing it, so it makes it easier to kind of learn the surrounding area. Stories are great. I think it's a very powerful way to learn that people don't really use and capitalize on enough, but whatever. Hey, that's just how people are. Whatever. Unemployed pops. Who's unemployed? A specialist. Why do we not have enough specialist jobs? I thought researchers were specialists. Also, like, I was born in England, so I don't know. I find the history of England probably more fascinating than your typical American, maybe.
System survey concluded.
My family loves to talk about history and stuff. I think it's an English thing, from what I can tell. Everybody in my family, when they sit down, like, for the holidays, they just like to talk about things that happened a long time ago. And when I hang out with Americans, not really like the way they talk. They talk about, oh, we got a con! Hello, con! We got a Federation and a con in this episode. What do we call this one? The Gulki folk. Please tell me you're not the ones on my border. They are. Curses. Curses, curses, curses. I just sent my fleet away. It's gonna make it hard for me to defend this border. Strong words. Please, everybody, follow me, please, for the love of whatever, life, prosperity, things of that nature. God, there's 3 rare crystals there that I haven't been capitalizing on. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to hold the line against this con, if we can.
Research concluded.
It's not going to be easy. We're probably going to lose some systems here.
Spaceports sustaining damage. Spaceports sustaining damage.
You're going to build up this stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Construction project concluded.
You get a strong Federation. They're not that dumb. Right? Right? Alright, he's sending 40 plus something else this way. Where are they going? Virlac? Ephesio? Maybe I should just hang out in that one. Why are you coming here, buddy? That's a planet. We own that planet. Only 100k worth of fleet power? Why would I be worried about that? That would be silly. I should just submit, shouldn't I? And build up this. Now they're gonna get all this space if I submit. We will not submit, not yet. You have to earn your planets if you want to conquer us.
Station sustaining damage. Research station offline.
Run, scientist, run. I don't want that scientist to die. That'd be dumb.
Mining station offline.
You know what? Given the circumstance, I think it's time to go back here. Get me some gun batteries. And some defensive platforms, at least here. Would love to push forward to there and hold that, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. They're being jerks. They still coming through? Looks like these guys are coming through.
Evading hostiles.
Yep. We're going to go blow them up. Don't worry, buddy. Hopefully we get there before they can reinforce that, right? If only I brought my fleets together, fought as one. This would be a little bit easier, I think. It's okay, they're gonna get there and it's just gonna be them. What do I want to spend on though? What do we want for this? Oh dang, we got plenty of this stuff. Let's get all of this. Kinetics. Armor. Yeah, let's just buy everything. Are you guys following yet? They're following, thank goodness. Yeah, you'd do that just so you can dogpile everyone around you. Like I could take advantage of the earbots if I just did that and run my fleets through their territory. That would have been kind of funny. If I'd held this system, I may have actually done that. But I just finally got these guys a pretty powerful set of two to want to work with me. Kinda like that. Alright, we're almost ready to kill this dude. Let me go kill him. And I guess we'll try and get to them as well. Maybe repair first, actually. Here we go, guys. Oh, they blew up this station. It's just gone. Monsters. I forgot that's how they worked. 42 against this. They're doing damage. What do you think, Silas? Should I repair or just push forward? Should I go blow up that one? This fleet right here. Should probably be building more stuff. Where did that fleet go that was over here? Oh, it's here now, isn't it? They came through to attack us. Okay, that's cool, man. Whatever.
Construction project concluded.
Try and build a start base and hold them there. I'm gonna try and bring my fleets to Weir, I think, if I can. Here comes the Great Khan! All by himself. And my allies are coming to help me, so I might just stay here and wait for the Khan to run into us. I think repair and then go attack the Khan. Depends on where the Khan's going, actually. Where are you going, Khan? The Hazra. Where? You're just going there? To hang out there. Alright, then push forward. take out these stations, I think. It's not hard to repair. It's like gonna take a second. We're pretty much on the border where we would repair and then jump out anyways. So we'll go do that really quickly. Won't take long. Bring this fleet north. Don't know what's there. Jantis. Yeah, he's gonna try and attack these guys right here. He might even skip this place. Oh, never mind. There's an army. He might try to skip this. He may not be able to. Should we wait for him here in Fajantis? See if these guys can help us out in the fight? Or should we get the jump on him at the wormhole? Is it better to have less range with him and his stuff? Silas, you tell me. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to wait for him to come through the wormhole. And we either want to attack him on our side of the wormhole here, or wait for him to try and come through here. That guy's pretty much on the edge. He's got a lot of space to travel. He's pretty much at the edge of this, and then he's got to go across there. I can't see anything in here. It's scary. How do we unassign a leader from here? We just need to take him and assign him to something else, I think.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
8K. Maybe just surrender. Never. Or not never, just no.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
See, we blew up a lot of their fleet power right there. I'm not giving in to this con. Apparently there's like nothing right there, so we're gonna go blow up his fleet there. Hopefully that doesn't turn this guy around, because I actually do yeah. He'll be in the next system by then, I think. At least be in Fajantis. Let's not disturb him yet. Let's just go to the edge. Like no army strength on that one, but we have army strength here at least. The dude might be about to blow this up, so just see what happens. See if he goes there, gets engaged by our stuff. Here he comes. 10 days. Give him 10 days. Five days.
Hostile IFF signatures detected.
Here he is. He's going to be here any second now. Please tell me we're close enough to get him.
Station sustaining damage.
Is there anything else I can buy that would help us here? We don't have explosive. Oh, yep, we have this. We should have bought that earlier, but at least we got it now. Looks like we're shredding him. Take that, con man. Basically dead.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Where are you going? You are defeated. Stay here. Blow up this thing when it comes through. Because I assume it's just, nope, never mind. It's going up forward. So yeah, go jump in there. Try and catch him. Please get there in time. There you go. Nope. You're engaging the wrong targets. Wrong targets! No! They're gonna blow up a station. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got him! Whoa, that was last second. That was like literally the last day. Clutch. Where are you going to? Yes. H. Squee. Yeah, you're going here. So we just need to hang out here for a bit, it looks like. And the 22s where again? Right there? They're pretty close. Mega engineering, nice. We can finally get that stuff if we wanted to. Something like that might work. Here comes 22. Hey, look, our allies are actually winning down here. Good for them. Prime servitors seem to have outmatched them in this system, though, finally. Wonder how this fight's gonna go. It looks like they have more fleet power, attack power here. But who knows? Oh, we just lost some fleet power. No, we're losing fleet power against this stack. How could they? I'm sad. Curse you, Khan. We're gonna go down here and repair down there if we can.
Striking hostile station.
Got jobs here on this agricultural world. I'd rather turn it into like a special resources thing. I think by deploying my fleets like this, I'm 55. What? Murder. Is that part of the horde? What? 55 right there. What is this? 5 galleons? Did they bring everything into one system? A second onslaught approaches. Here they come. Is this the con? Yeah, it is. 20 plus something else, so we're gonna have more in this system right here if we just stay here right now and fight them. Tempting.
Construction project concluded.
He's gonna be here soonish. I don't really care about that 4K right there. I care more about my guys. We're almost here. 30 days until they're there. Here comes the gun. Wait, they have more fleet power all of a sudden. It said 20. Why did it jump up to 30? And this just jumped up to 20. No! KHANN! Your fleet power lied. It's okay. I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. You need to hurry up though. Yeah, you need to start building now, so we can reclaim our old space. That would be awesome. No, you need to go here, buddy. Goodbye, KHANN. Death of the KHANN. So here's his big thing, his galleon. Goodbye, Plume of Olive. What a fight. Kind of want to blow up their home system, but not before taking out this one. Research, research. They blew up our star bases. How could they? Those monsters. And Anchorage gone.
Construction project concluded.
Wonder if that 55 is going to try and come over to Hansra if we jump in there. Because that would be a bit much for us to handle. Probably jump out if I saw them jump in, right?
Construction project concluded.
Get him. Get him. Go here for a little bit and then love to blow up that system. This seems to be their capital. Barren world, some other stuff probably here. Did we ever terraform this place? I was definitely thinking about it. You're gonna go to sleep? Good luck with the Khan. Did you not see? We just defeated the Khan. The Khan's dead, dude. We got him. Got 13k over here. I wonder if we get enough right here. And how they're gonna respond over here, if at all. $13k is going to engage us, that's what we want. We'll take the fight here. They're not moving forward, excellent.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Kind of wish that we came at this from this angle instead of all three of these stations in one. You not following? Ooh, getting a phone call. Thought this was on quiet. Admiral gained straight, good. Yes. I think. I hope we clear this out fast enough. Might be about to lose like 10k fleet power for nothing. I think if we take out the center one, the others fall, right? We go for this one. Hey, we did it.
Construction project concluded.
Just go help him out if we can. He's almost there. He's almost ready to build this up. Put another scientist in charge of this. Alright, so they held on to this, unfortunately. But we were able to clear out this system, which is good for us, right? They reformed their old ways, which means, what, they're marauders again? They count as marauders? Oh, and we can still blow up their stuff?
Construction project concluded.
How interesting. I was not expecting that. So I had no need to rush them at all. We can take these guys out at our leisure. I think I will then. We'll go repair after this one. That was a fun little fight, wasn't it?
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Take that, KHANN. Just don't go in here with the 55 fleet, like, ever. Wait, really?
Construction project concluded.
They didn't kill everything in this system. Come on, man. What are you doing? Don't be irresponsible. You got a scientist in here.
Construction project concluded.
So now we can go back to like hiring dudes from them and stuff.
Construction project concluded.
It's funny. Beak of Yellow totally helped us fight against these people. I guess we turned him into a cyborg and he's like, I have more loyalty to you now. I think we've restored our, yes, our station here.
Receiving transmission.
Migration treaty. Lord the Star Quad. Sure, we can be friends. If we got unemployed and stuff, and you got unemployed and stuff, we can send them around. Be fine. Need some housing, it looks like. You just humiliated them. That's what your war was for? To humiliate them?
Fascinating.
We didn't even get a single planet. What else do we want on this planet? Galactic Stock Exchange wouldn't be terrible, actually. It's got a lot of trade value.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Food from jobs is pretty good still. Oh, never mind.
Research concluded.
Let's go back to our constructors. And then afterwards we're going to take you back here. We're going to take you back here. I mean, I guess we're still in a decent enough position to attack the airbots.
Anomaly found. Construction project concluded. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Getting some missiles, yay! Bit far away. We can't get there still.
Construction project concluded.
There's a lot of stuff we can't reach. I don't think we're ever gonna be able to complete that one. Sad. The Star Quad are doing good. I'm still doing pretty good. The Swarm is out of control. Yeah, we need to take on the Earbots and then the Swarm, I think. Maybe I need some battleships now. Oh, I have 4 right there.
Construction project concluded.
Not very good ones, apparently. I built 4 garbage battleships. Tier 1 weapons. Really? No, you gotta go here for those upgrades, dude.
Construction project concluded. 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 Construction project concluded.
I'm gonna make Romstrom our new starbase in the area. There we go. Yeah, lots of minerals right there. Let's go claim that.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yay, we did it.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Go upgrade those things. Mega structure stuff.
Construction
Cool.
project concluded.
You know what? No. You should have a thing. Arc emitter. No, this.
Construction project concluded.
Cancel. Where's it? Ship designer. One. Which one?
Construction project concluded. A declaration of war has been announced.
Oh, it's got to be one of my Corvettes, I bet. No, this guy. Banthan the champion.
Construction project concluded.
Been protecting our neck of the woods for a long time, haven't you? It's time for an upgrade. The Chroniclers? They're fighting this guy? Nice. They woke up to fight the swarm. Good job. I appreciate it, my friends. There you go, Yamok's heart. Go get that stuff. Tusk, belly.
Construction project concluded.
There, that looks strong. Hopefully that protects us.
Fascinating.
Exotic gases. Making plenty of rare crystals. Let's go into the market. Stop buying this. Stop selling that. It's a generator world. Does it? It doesn't have the energy thing, energy grid. It's not a very good place if it doesn't have that, right? A rural world where we make lots of stuff like this. Need some jobs.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, I say we take the fight to those dudes.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Cycling campaigns. Take that. Definitely gonna take that. How are you with people like these guys? They might like us if we get enough trust with them. They might want to join us.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. You want to join us? Not really, not yet. I think these guys might be willing to like us a little bit. Not
Construction
friendly.
project concluded.
Distance modifiers there. Oh, my allies get this one, so there's only a little bit of border friction
Fleet
between them.
enhancements supplied. Construction project concluded. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
It's gonna take them 2 years to get there, but I want them to try, so in 2 years we can try to go to war.
Research concluded.
Nice.
Construction project concluded.
I might want Mastery of Nature. That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Galactic Wonders could be good too. We don't have the influence to spend on Galactic Wonders right now, so maybe Transcendent Learning? Let's go to our leaders and see what our max is on our guys. You can go up to 10, you can go up to 10, you can go up to 10. Alright, not taking Transcendent Learning then. Let's go with, I think Mastery of Nature would be pretty good, to be honest. How is it that I forgot to turn the timer off on this? Or the sound off on that? It's so annoying. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Mastery of Nature increasing the number of districts we can have on all of our planets. Allow our planets to get a lot bigger. Anyways, since that was my timer, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I'll see you around in the next one.